season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round
All right,
one,
ready to go?
Game one.
Ready to go?
This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Take a look at New York. They're the number 1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your field. I'm with you there. I think you got to give.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Detroit looking to hit it. Lots of room. Number 8's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Launches it. Flash misses.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but the rookie, he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play.
Don't call that.
If they do, they're going to have struggles with him to make. And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's King. Shot to stop the run. New York, no good that time either.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Come on now, let's go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
All right, Doris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The pass to Oladipo, and it's sent back by Drummond. The 9-foot shot. He squares up and sinks it. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Move the ball. Sticking
The
too much.
first approaching 3 minutes played. King outside, pocket 6, and he takes that move.
And that's some inspiration. Steals and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they want to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Nevsky. There's the basket, making a double-digit lead.
Timeout. Their defense just hasn't been able to slow him down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Well, no question the players you see listed here. The assist leaders at small forward. They're some of the best passers in the league outside the point guard position. LeBron James, second.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it, but they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
So it's the Pistons now. The Knicks making the shot. He used that pick to get in close.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Carmelo. Back to James. Anthony sets the pick for James. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Floyd, defended by King. He's guarded by Chandler. Again, the Pistons good for two.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
King outside.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one drops.
Check out the game for Flash. Already with 8 points, he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Detroit with the ball. 8-point game. Dishes it to Holiday. King with the steal. Now the fast break. King with...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Just 5 to shoot. Misses from close range.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest.
We sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
Clark, no doubt he put in a truly both teams deciding to change it up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the floor for Detroit. New York, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls made a big difference. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Down low, here's LeBron, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Cody Zeller. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's the screen. King, right side. A step-back shot here. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks.
The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Knicks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Wasted no time on that one. King's got 16 points.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rebounded by Anthony.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
For New York, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Pick by Zeller. Here's Flory. Anthony with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Zeller. And the first half comes to a close. We've got...
Go, Carmelo.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
King in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Knight in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. King outside. LeBron outside. Pass to Porzingis. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Zeller, a screen on Oladipo. They set the screen. Fires from the line. Shot is no good. Great D that time from James. New York leading by 6. Here's King. And it's off from 3-point range. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Nevsky, he's covered by King. Doubled by King. And Drummond kicks to Zeller. Inside, Nevsky. And
are you kidding me? I barely touched him.
Going to the line for one more.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's King. New York, no good that time either.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
The dish to Anderson. Got a piece of it. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's King. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Here's Nevsky. It's hauled in by LeBron.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-Y, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
The feed to Anderson. He kicks to Johnson. Poked away. King outside. Shot to end this cold run. Rebound by the Pistons.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shot, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 11 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around.
Number 1, the Knicks.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on one or two guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Oladipo.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Anthony's checked in for Porzingis. So it's the Pistons now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. There's the pick. Off the pick, it's deflected. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. That's good. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Nevsky, defended by Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nevsky, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. 13 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
King outside. Kicks it to Beverly. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. Beverly's got... Seven points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Johnson outside. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Nevsky. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
King, that's good.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
There's the 3. Rebound by Schroeder.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks. You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
King outside. Anderson with the block. Pistons trail by 7.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
To the left side wing. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. And we welcome you back. He's making a switch here. Kings checked in. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Here's Nevsky. Off target with his 3.
The player look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Jacks up a 3. Flash misses.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
To the wing on the left. Drummond with a screen on Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now the Knicks on the break. Oladipo's running. And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 6. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Here's King. And he's good on the 3-ball. King's got 25 points in the game.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Shoots from the line. That's short off the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to three-point shots.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Nevsky is covered by King. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Pistons trail by 12. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .153 left in the 4th quarter. Guarded by Oladipo. Looking to end the run. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Here's King. 1:36 left in the game.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The baseline J. No luck. And Detroit the other way now. Nevsky is covered by King. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for New York.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Flash. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
From outside, off the mark.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
King with the steal. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Took it the length and buries the 3. King's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nevsky. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's New York. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Here's King. Misses the three. So it's New York picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew,